Here we are again. The biggest contest in cricket, the Ashes. We're here at the wonderful Gabba ground in Brisbane for the first test.
Well, the captain must think there's a little bit of life to squeeze out of this pitch. Personally, I'd have been getting the pads on rather than fielding.
Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining us. Welcome to this match between Australia and England. Please give the players and umpires a round of applause as they take to the field.
Hazlewood has the ball in hand and will get us underway. Hopefully there'll be some swing and bounce with this new ball early on. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Got right in behind it. Buttler ready to face their first ball. Really needs to settle quickly and see if they can get the ball into the gaps. Edge, what a ball! Big appeal. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. They've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
No interest in that one from the batter. Green will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yes. Great shot. At least one on offer. There'll be one run here for them.
Really raced between the wickets after it was clipped away nicely behind square.
Edged it. The whole team goes up for that one. They feel pretty confident about this. Malan is quick to review this. It'll be interesting to see the outcome of this.
Nothing picked up from the bat. This could spell trouble.
That's out. Caught.
How close is that? Could be the wicket.
No change to the decision. And the review is lost. They thought there were two noises. Straight to the fielder.
Buttler shakes their head. It was there to be hit, but couldn't make the most of it.
Wait.
Short and wide. Did well to get some bat on that. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Good. Patient batting in that over. Nothing there to chance their arm on. None from it. Beaten on the... drive.
Green with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Bowler is confident on this one.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs.
Yep. Got forward well and was able to drive the ball. A lovely shot and good running. A bit of shape on the ball as they let it go through. Tailed just a little at the end as it went through to the keeper.
Right there.
Just threw the shot too early.
Are now 6 for 156.
A bit of shape on that ball, but very full. Not often you see loose deliveries like that not being punished. Very full. Spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Bowling.
Negated the spin well then. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
156.
End of the over. None from it. It's not easy to bat on this pitch. By the looks of it, so they'll have to keep their heads.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Drives and misses everything.
Well, they never really got in the right position for the drive for that one. A bit of a loose shot in my reckoning.
Yes.
Great shot through the gap. Perfect timing.
Keep up.
A couple on offer here.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot.
I'm not sure what happened with that delivery. Maybe trying the slower ball, but just got it all wrong.
Giving them absolutely nothing here at the moment. Another over gone and not much from it. Nice solid defensive shot.
Waiting.
A little late on that. No run scored.
Well bowled.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot.
Loud appeal.
Waiting.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
End of the over. England are 6 for 159. Edged. Unplayable. Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting. Edge. Amazing delivery.
Yep.
4 overthrows. The throw was unnecessary and, as it turns out, pretty costly.
Let's see if they can get the ball up into the slot like before. So crucial to follow up that last delivery and keep the batter under pressure. Wow, that's missed the lot.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Bowling.
Completely mistimed it. Didn't look like they got anywhere near that.
Does very well to get quickly across to that one. Australia found some good rhythm in that over. They'll want to maintain it going forwards. Oh, that's a great ball.
They've got their lines right, their lengths right, and it was so very nearly the wicket they were after.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Over. England are 6 for 165. Big edge.
Ooh, bowling. Yes.
Quick onto that in the infield. Could that be... Yeah, looks so.
An innings that promised much and really, in the end, delivered very little. Pretty disappointing all round.
65. The right-handed batsman is coming in at number 9.
Finds the edge. The end of a tidy over. Batting doesn't seem to be easier. Out there at the moment. Good pressure building.
Clearing.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
Yeah, yep.
There'll be runs here.
Lower.
Robinson gets off the mark.
Tricky, well played. Labuschagne has had a pretty good over. Just needed a bit more luck to find a wicket. Brilliant diving stop. Misses everything.
Oh. Yep.
Thick edge.
Nothing really wrong with the delivery. Got onto the front foot and found the space to get that one to the boundary.
Yeah, yep.
Edged. That sees the completion of the over. A good one too. Not many opportunities to score.
Yep.
Nicked it.
Oh, bow. Yes.
They'll get at least one. Cuts that off well in the infield. There's a run here, surely.
Turning down runs that are safe isn't intelligent play in my book. They should be rotating the strike.
Yes.
Massive edge. Content just to knock it around that over. 2 added to the total. England are 7 for 173. Digs out the Yorker. Got right in behind it.
That was a good slow ball. Picked up well, though. Got that defensive shot in, nice and simple.
Huge shout. The bowler seems very confident with that one. The keeper seems convinced this is out. Could be worthwhile sending it to the third umpire. It wasn't a great decision to start with. Not surprised to see the umpire's decision stand.
Go. Going on to miss everything, and a valuable review is lost.
Yes.
Edge. What a ball. A wonderful delivery to get the edge. You've got to keep hammering away at that spot time and again.
Yes.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great last ball to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Huge appeal. Huge edge. Edged it.
Yep.
This could be out. Strong appeal. Lyon coming back into the attack.
For Australia.
And taken by the wicket-keeper. Brilliant bowling to get the edge.
It's the sort of dismissal that sees the momentum swing back. Back to the bowler, gone, but not for many.
England are now on 8 for 176.
Waiting.
Straight to the fielder.
No runs on that occasion, got into position nicely, just too early on the shot. Couldn't find a gap. That spun a long, long way, and yet somehow it missed completely everything.
Wait on. Yep.
Well placed. Should get a single.
That gets things going. Just nice to get settled, start to get your first runs.
Wait.
Broad shakes there. Couldn't make the most of it.
Beaten on the drive.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. That's poor play.
Digs it out well.
Bowling.
Lovely bowling.
Bowling.
That was lovely bowling, lovely bowling. Just not getting the reward it deserved. Must have been a whisker away from hitting the wickets.
Bowling. Bow.
Just threw the shot too early.
The end of a very precise over of bowling. No runs coming from it.
Bow. Waiting. Wait.
Can't get that outside the ring field. Big shout.
Wait on. Yes.
They'd look for a couple here.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
The over comes to an end. Not many runs coming from it. Both sides need to inject some life into this game.
Waiting.
Couldn't get it through the field.
Wait there. Waiting.
bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it. You can understand why on that line they thought it was safe to let it straight through to the keeper.
White there.
The over ends with no change to the scoring. After some superb bowling, it looks tough to find ways of getting the ball away. Great catch. First ball of the over.
A trudge back to the pavilion. A disappointing display in the end. For someone with such batting skills, this goes down as a fail.
For England, please make him welcome.
Very full, spray the ball a bit, but they're content leaving it alone.
Yes.
A couple on offer here.
You never really want to chance that arm going for a third. Did well there.
Brilliant bowling. Having got the edge the previous ball, they now know the areas they need to be hitting.
Negated the spin well there. Got nicely on top of the bounce.
Waiting.
Not a great delivery, got it full and lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
England weren't given much of an opportunity. A very tidy over.
Waiting.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot. Obviously didn't like the look of that one and just ignored it.
Bowling.
Didn't hit that well. Very late playing that shot. No interest in that one from the batter. Labuschagne will be wanting to hone in on a better line and length to make them play next time.
Solid defence, very compact.
Right over the top of it, nicely smothering the spin there.
Another really good over comes to an end. The batters just haven't been able to cut loose in the last few overs.
White there.
Thought it got past them, but a fantastic dive to cut it off.
Waiting. White there. White on.
doesn't beat the infield. Well, that was another good over. You can see the frustration growing on the batters.
Waiting.
A little late on that, no run scored.
Wait. Yep.
Into the gap. Nice shot.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Don't mind getting hit for runs. What's important is to focus on getting the next ball right. Nice solid defensive shot.
Waiting.
Good piece of fielding to stop some runs. 4 runs added in that over. England are 9 for 187.
Yes.
There'll be runs here. There'll be 1 run here for them.
And with that, they're off the mark.
The Yorker does the trick. On this pitch and in these conditions, it's going to take something really special from the bowlers to win this. Really needed more runs on the board. Pressure will be right on the bowlers if they don't find early wickets. We're ready to get this innings underway. There's a huge opportunity with the time left and with this batting order to build a strong lead and put themselves well ahead in this game.
Looking to get the innings started, just can't get it away.
Huge shot. That's a massive shot. Just incredible.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top, and it just keeps going.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
That ball has been hit. It's flown into the crowd. To get that much power coming forward on the front foot is ridiculous.
Wow, that's missed the lot. Misses everything.
Oh, nice ball.
Nicely played.
That was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
End of the over. 18 runs coming from it. Australia are none for 18. That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Well, where did that come from, you wonder? After some time spent in the dressing room, it's pretty obvious what their intentions are. A lovely shorter ball, just keeping them honest. Still got a chance to use another one in this over.
Drives and misses everything.
Broad with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Catch!
Middle that one. Great timing.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Boundary off the last ball. What's to come off this delivery, I wonder?
Oh, ball.
Absolutely nailed it.
Lovely shot. Gets on the drive, just powers that over the boundary. Wonderful timing.
Over. Australia are none for 34. Good bit of timing there.
Off the front foot, hit it with all the power and elegance of a batter, right at the top of their game.
That's gone all the way, right out of the middle.
That's a brilliantly aggressive shot. Gets onto the front foot, and it's flown over the boundary.
Wait.
Finds the fielder with that shot. Great timing, right off the meat of the bat.
That's the 50 partnership between these two, gaining some momentum nicely for the team.
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms. That's right out of the middle of the bat.
A good way to push up the run rate. They'll be 50 in no time with shots like that.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment. Flew away with pace. Brilliant timing.
Managed to get onto the front foot early, and just incredible power to loft that one over the boundary.
Questions will begin to be asked. Should the captain make a change? A big over that one. Too many loose deliveries.
Oh, ball.
Right off the middle of the bat.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Getting nicely settled at the crease now. Would have been really happy with that last shot. Hit that hard. Nailed it.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
2 boundaries in a row. Time to just focus on line and length again.
Catch it!
Super piece of timing.
That's just silly. The power on that shot is incredible. That's the sort of shot you want to see at a cricket match.
A good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball, and it'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond.
Oh, ball.
Oh my, that's just flown off the middle.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
A brilliant over for the batting side. Not so for the bowlers. Beaten on the drive.
Bowling.
Misses out there on the short and wide one.
Nice shot.
And that brings up the half-century for this batsman.
That is an amazing half-century, just mammoth stroke making. Such an impressive stint at the crease so far. Well, it's a case of blink and you miss it with this innings. 50 brought up, and what a devastating passage of play it's been.
Goes up and over for 6. That's the positive option.
And that brings up the 100-run partnership for these two.
Boundaries are flowing. They need to find a dot ball or two to slow things down again. Right out of the middle.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Warner didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Timed that brilliantly.
That was the kind of contact you dream of. Nothing wrong with the delivery, but boy, did that get hit. Just brilliant.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
There was a bit of width on that, and they've climbed into the shot to send it up and over for 6.
That's going a long way. What a shot that is.
That was a massive shot, middled, and it flew over the boundary. Brilliant stuff.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket will come. Got all of it, and for 6.
And that brings up 50 runs for this batsman.
That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display, very solid. I think this is just the start. Really good innings to bring up the half-century. Impressive batting, and they'll want to push on from here. That was seen so early. The timing was brilliant, and that has stayed hit. Fantastic.
Right on.
Collects that one, simple as you like, inside the ring.
That's wild. Nothing elegant about that shot. Just not timing it at all. It's poor play.
Good bowling.
End of a high-scoring over. Beautiful batting. After hitting the boundary that many times, confidence is high out in the middle.
Yes.
I'm loving this innings. It's been built with solid strokes, and that was another one with immense power.
Yes.
Anderson could do nothing about it. Hammered out the ground, just watched it sail away.
Back-to-back boundaries. The bowler will be searching for something now. Just a dot ball or two to settle things down.
Oh, bowl. Yep.
Saw it from the moment it left the hand, latched onto it and given the full treatment.
It can be very disheartening seeing good deliveries smacked around. Sometimes you just got to accept it and move on.
Yes.
Great shot there to get the century.
That's a brilliant knock. Fully deserved century. It's not been fun for any of the bowlers out there.
Tried for something a bit different the last ball. The captain shouldn't mind that. If they get it right, they might just get the wicket. That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
End of the over. Australia are none for 164. You can see how good this pitch can be for batting. You want the player coming forward, but it's a tight margin. Only a touch full and put away. They'll get at least one.
Didn't time it at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key. That's a long way up. Is there anyone there to catch it?
This is really awesome shot making. The innings is building very nicely. They have to be looking towards that century.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder after the boundary.
Judging by shots like that, they're looking pretty keen to get their 100. A massive blow.
Very sweet off the bat, and 4 all the way.
It was in the air for a long time, but 4 bounced just inside the rope. Really charging towards 3 figures now. Absolutely hammered that one.
End of the over, 30 off it. Australia are none for 194.
Yes.
Cuts that off well in the infield.
Just a little bit wide. Well picked up. And let the ball do all the work, really, just to nudge it down towards third.
Right in the slot, right where they like it. The ball races to the boundary.
There was minimal follow-through, just great timing to punch it through the field for 4.
Yeah.
Sounded good the moment it hit the bat.
And the 2.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. Runs coming very easily. Easy catch. Didn't have to move, really.
The first wicket is down, back to the pavilion, and disappointment is etched on their face. Can't believe they got out like that.
Yep.
Straight to the fielder. Chance!
Well, the communication's not great between these two. There's a lot of hesitation in their calls. On that occasion, looking for a second. In the end, a good decision not to go through with it.
Oh, nice ball.
A bit of frustration after that shot. Went after it, but just couldn't lay a bat on it.
That's the over. Australia are 1 for 204. Robinson coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
Well, they lose the second wicket. It's a long way back to the sheds. And you can tell they're not happy with that dismissal.
Steve Smith hits a new gutter at number 4 for Australia.
Yes, that's it.
Great shot, great timing.
That went all the way up toward the grandstand for 4, driven away nicely. I don't think there was any bat on that as they come through for the single.
Effortless. A gift, really. Floated it up there and dealt with.
Well, that was a really solid shot. Read the length early to get onto the front foot, and that raced away for 4.
Yep.
It's a fine sweep. Effortless to get to the boundary.
Well, it was hammered away, timed perfectly, and placed into the gap.
Yep. Oh, that's a spot. Yep. No.
Confusion written on the batters' faces. A mix-up that almost led to a run-out.
Playing all their shots in that over. A very expensive over.
Yeah. No. No ball.
A bit of a mix-up. They'll need to improve their communication.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Always back in the ball there. Drives the ball away nicely and picked the gap at cover very well.
Yep.
Couldn't have played that any better.
That ball was just an invitation that was accepted by return of post. Anderson will be disappointed with that delivery.
Labuschagne is really starting to get on top of this bowling. May need a few changes to halt this momentum.
Yeah.
Brilliant. A reverse sweep, a switch hit for 4.
It was in the gap, pretty much all the way along the ground to the boundary rope. Off to a good start now.
Could be close. Gone. Brilliant in the field.
So that's the 3rd wicket down. Not a happy person walking off the field. There's a real feeling of disappointment.
Yep.
Doesn't beat the infield.
Yep.
There's a chance if this hits. Trouble. Oh, gone.
Another one gone. The 4th wicket is in the bag. A bit of trouble if there was another to fall quickly. We've seen some very good bowling.
Yep.
In the air. Looks to be landing safely.
Onto the front foot early, placed it perfectly into the gap. Timed it nicely for 4 more.
Smith has got the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits.
Yep.
Nicely played. Perfect timing.
It was just a little bit too full, and it was beautifully timed.
Yeah.
Decide against the second, way too late. I think they'd have been well short if they had continued.
Yes.
That's right out of the middle of the bat.
In the end, a very simple shot. Lets the ball come onto the bat and cuts it away for 4.
Yep.
Strokes it languidly away to the fence. A lovely shot.
No trouble at all to punch it away to the boundary for 4. A poor delivery.
Really playing all their shots that over. Really expensive. Anderson with the ball in hand again.
Yep.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away.
The fielder could only pick that up off the boundary rope. Punched that away through the covers with exquisite timing.
Yep.
Time that perfectly.
Just need one of the cameramen to send that one back. A little bit of width, but clinically put away.
Yep.
Great shot. At least one on offer.
Really tried to push the scoring along and managed to...
Yes.
That has gone very, very high. Might be safe.
That really wasn't a great delivery. Seen early, and it was dispatched with aplomb.
Wow, that's missed the lot.
Maybe they didn't pick it up. Very late on the shot.
Yep.
Smeared away. Don't think it'll go all the way.
Quick to get onto that sweep. It was beautifully placed and beautifully struck for 4.
Just need to keep it simple. Line and length, around about off stump, and that'll force the mistake.
Yeah. Catch.
Absolutely nailed it.
Oh, there you go. A no ball. Maybe just trying a little too hard. Just need to get more control back. A really good 50 partnership. These two are looking strong. And it's going to take something special to break it up.
That's an unbelievable shot into the crowd.
Yep.
Well, that was just textbook. Finds the space and power to lift that ball over the top. And he...
I'd like to see them aim for the top of off now. As a bowler, you've got to make them play on your terms.
Yeah.
Good shot. A beauty.
The batsman brings up their century.
A century full of brilliance. They've been so composed right from ball 1.
Misses everything.
Oh, bowl.
Stokes with a superb delivery. Got them trying to drive, but messing everything up.
Yep.
Perfectly timed.
Good running. It needed to be as well. Probably closer than they expected.
End of the over, 22 off it. Australia are 5 for 417. Broad back on now. Good shot. It's found the gap.
Yep.
Well, a lovely shot. Really good timing out of the middle, and it raced to the boundary.
Yeah.
Picks the gap perfectly.
You can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Nicely played.
Just a little bit of room given. The power was immense. That has flown over the boundary.
Oh, bowl.
Umpire signals wide. Such a poor delivery. Really need to work out what actually went wrong there.
Times it nicely.
That was pure elegance. Right out of the textbook, that shot.
Hit that hard. Nailed it.
That's what you pay the entrance money for. It's flown into the crowd. A brilliant shot off the front foot. No need to move.
They shouldn't get too discouraged with that last ball. The first step as a bowler is to get the batter playing, which they've managed. If they can find the right spot, the reward will eventually come.
Just need to settle down. The timing's off. These deliveries are there to be hit. Time for cool heads.
Yes. Catch it.
Got that away nicely.
A juicy delivery like that on leg stump isn't going to be missed by this batter. They just put it away.
Yes.
This could be trouble.
Really getting towards the tail enders now. Sixth.
That total just means the bowlers have really got to be on their game. Feels a really below par score. Into the final innings, and it's only Head takes guard. Been in pretty good touch lately. You wouldn't want to let them get away early with some easy boundaries. Can't get that outside the ring field.
Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, not the bat though.
Timed that brilliantly.
Just missed the line, not the worst delivery, but that was dispatched with interest. Everyone just watched that in awe.
Really good over. Takes a wicket, keeps it tight. Somehow they've got to find the boundaries. Right off the middle of the bat.
Perhaps that slipped out of the hand a little during the release. Head didn't mind and sent it high and handsome over the boundary rope for 6.
Yes.
Really good shot there.
Got their head right in line with the ball. A beautiful strike there down the ground.
Saw that early. No one's catching that. Great shot.
Got it well enough to get it away to the boundary. A poor delivery and a fine shot in the end.
Yes.
Nice shot. Runs possible. This could be out. A real beauty. Just times it so well.
Fine placement and enough timing to get that ball away to the boundary.
Yes. Catch it.
That's right off the meat of the bat.
They got it over. The top had pretty good control and one bounce over the rope.
Got hold of it. A pretty good bouncer. Enough control to get it away.
Nearly got through them. Just got onto it in time with enough bat speed to pick up 4.
Root, I don't think, will be too happy with their bowler at the moment.
Yeah.
Perfect technique and placement.
You could see by how it whistled away to the boundary just how sweetly this was timed.
What else do they have in their bag of tricks? Not much seems to be working at the moment.
Yes.
Caught! One of the easiest catches you'll see. New batter comes to the crease. Never an easy. Nice shot.
Solid partnership, 50 so far. Now it's time to really build a big score.
Yes.
That's off the middle of the bat.
Found the gap with ease. Wasn't the worst ball you'll see, but it still raced to the rope.
Yep.
Right out of the middle.
The match comes to a close, and they've done exactly what they came here to do. They've won easily and convincingly in a completely one-sided affair.